Here are some anime heroes who turned into villains. Coming on number 8. Stain from My Hero Academia. Stain, who used to be a hero at a certain point in their life, and hero killer Stain, also known as Chizo Makaguro, used to be a hero in training in his early days. When Stain was just a student, he aspired to become a hero just like All Might, but all his ambitions went down when he found out how corrupted and mendacious hero society actually was. As a result, Stain eventually left the school and dedicated his life to finding heroes with true nobility in their hearts, sadly killing or injuring a bunch of heroes in his quest as well. Coming on number 7. Shiro from Deadman Wonderland. Shiro is one of the main characters in Deadman Wonderland and also the childhood friend of Ganta Igarashi. Shiro begins as an innocent character and often acts as an ally toward Ganta after his incarceration. But her reason for turning into a villain lies behind her split personality character. Shiro spent years in the cell with a lot of suffering and abuse. The pain caused by it developed a murderous alternate personality in Shiro. Coming on number 6. AIZEN from Bleach. AIZEN serves as the main antagonist of the popular classic anime television series Bleach. Although AIZEN set the standards of a perfect anime villain, he wasn't one from the start. At first, he also seemed a nice guy totally dedicated to the duty of being a member of Gotei 13. He was a strict law abidder and gave his services to the Soul Society. AIZEN's whole persona was a front meant to disguise his true intention, which is to crush Soul Society. He went unnoticed for a very long time, setting his plots and deceptive plans to become the Heavenly King. Coming on number 5. Ryo ASUKA from Devilman Crybaby. At the beginning of Devilman Crybaby, Ryo ASUKA was presented as Akira Fudo's childhood friend and also the best source of support. As a young prodigy, he was the one who convinced Akira to become Devilman and helped him through his journeys. But Akira and the fans never imagined that the true identity of Ryo will turn the tables, as he was in fact revealed to be the fallen angel, Satan. Although Ryo embraced Akira, but he forced the two of them to fight and became Akira's destruction more than he ever helped him in life. Coming on number 4. Light Yagami from Death Note. Light Yagami would have been a typical high school student if he hadn't gotten his hands on a Death Note. A simple-looking notebook changed his life drastically, as it granted death to anyone whose name is written on it. His sense of justice and motives were clear from the very start until he began to do inarguably unjust things. After receiving the Death Note, Light started punishing the evildoers of the society and granted him a cruel death. He wanted to make an evil-free world, but as time passed he became the biggest criminal himself. He ended up killing hundreds of innocent people, including his own father, making him the greatest anime villain of all time. Coming on number 3. Lelouch Lamperouge from Code Geass. Lelouch Lamperouge is one of the best anti-heroes the fans ever witnessed. Being obsessed with the thought of revolutionizing the Royal Empire of Britannia, Lelouch pledged to free Japan and create a new world that was better for everyone. He never hesitated to sacrifice the lives of civilians to achieve his belonged dream. As a hero, he made an honorable place in the fans' heart. However, it doesn't take long for Lelouch's moral compass to shift. In the other half of the series, he was willing to abandon his values in order to get what he wants. In his quest for absolute power, he accidentally made his own sister a part of the collateral damage. Coming on number 2. Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan is a true masterpiece in storytelling that has evolved drastically during its course of 4 seasons. The development of Eren Yeager as an Eldian hero is one of the best things about the show. From the very start of the series, Eren had to go through a lot like death of his mother, and he always envisioned taking revenge on the Mali army. No doubt, Eren is one of the well-written anime protagonists, but his differentially unique ideology of freedom put the lives of 80% of humanity at stake. As the end neared, he started justifying that his dangerous methods are the only way to repair the world. Although Eren was doing everything for the sake of humanity, but the cost for it was very high, and eventually, it started to feel like a selfish act by him. Coming on number 1. Griffith from Berserk. If the success of a villain is determined by the number of fans hating a specific character, then Griffith will surely be among the chosen ones. He has pretty much done heinous crimes which can't be explained at all, and the betrayal of friendship is one among them. Griffith is the main antagonist of the manga series Berserk. After meeting Guts, Griffith defeated him in battle and forced him to join the Band of the Hawk, and later on, the dynamic relationship between them became the primary focus of the series. However, same Griffith was responsible for the annihilation of the entire band of Hawk. He never hesitated to achieve his goal, which is why he's praised for how he serves as a foil to Guts and his development into a villain. Thanks for watching and subscribe the channel.